Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade one math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter nine. The lessons we're going to you you have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade one math and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter 9. The lessons we're going to cover today are which customary unit of length is appropriate, customary units of length word problems, which customary unit of weight is appropriate, compare and convert cups, pens, and pots. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Here I'm on grade one math. The chapter we're on right now is measurement. Let's just start the lesson, that is which customary unit of length is appropriate. Which is a better estimate for the length of a piece of grass, that is 2 feet or 2 inches. So basically feet and inches, they both are the units of length. You use these two units to measure the length. So 2 inches is a better estimate. 2 feet is too long. That is the grass that is just 2 inches because 2 feet is too long. Let's just start with the test questions. Which is a better estimate for the height of a shower head? That is 6 feet 6 inches. That would be 6 inches. 6 feet is too long, so that would be 6 inches. Oh, that is 6 feet because 6 inches is too small. Which is a better estimate for the length of a finger? 2 inches, 2 feet. So which is the correct option? It would be 2 inches because 2 feet is too long for the finger, so that would be 2 inches. Which is a better estimate for the height of a swing set, says 7 feet. Swing set, that would be 7 feet because 7 inches is too small for the length of the swing set. Which is a better estimate for the height of a ketchup bottle, so which is the correct option? One inch, 1 foot. Ketchup bottle. That would be 1 foot. Option number two is the correct option. Which is better estimate for the length of a postcard? 5 feet, 5 inches. That is a postcard, right? So that must be 5 inches. Where 5 feet is too long for the postcard. Which is a better estimate for the length of a rake. So which is the correct option? That would be 5 inches. Option number two is the correct number. 5 feet it is, not 5 inches. Because 5 inches is too short, that would be 5 feet. Which is a better estimate for the length of a tennis racket, 27 feet or 27 inches? Which is the correct option? Tennis racket. It would be 27 inches because 27 feet is too long for the tennis racket. Which is a better estimate for the length of a surfboard, 7 feet, 7 inches. That would be 7 feet, I think, because 7 inches is too small for the surfboard. Which is a better made for the height of a birthday card. Height of a birthday card would be 10 inches. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself, Eritrea. Let me just move on to the next lesson. The next lesson is customary unit of length word problems. Lucy's TV remote is 8 inches long. Brand's TV remote is 3 inches longer than Lucy's. How many inches long is Brandon's TV remote? Lucy's TV remote is 8 inches long. Brandon's TV remote is 3 inches longer than Lucy's. So then you have 3 plus 8, you need to add 8 and 3. So 8 plus 3 is 11 inches long. The correct option is 11 inches long. Let's just start with the test questions. Root's rowboat is 10 feet long. Akash's rowboat is 4 feet longer than Root's. How many feet long is Akash's rowboat? Root's rowboat is 10 feet long. Akash's rowboat is 4 feet longer than Root. So that is 4 feet longer. So 10 plus 4 because Root's rowboat is 10 feet long and Akash's rowboat is 4 feet longer than Root's. To add 4 to 10, so that is 10 plus 4 makes that is 14. Option number 2 is the correct option. In Reli's office, the green trash can is 17 inches tall. The paper recycling bin is 1 inch taller than the green trash can. The black garbage can is 2 inches shorter than the green trash can. How many inches tall is black garbage can? Okay, let's just read it again. The green trash can is 17 inches tall. The paper recycling bin is 1 inch taller than the trash can. The green trash can is 17 inches tall. The black garbage can is 2 inches shorter than green. So the green inches tall. 2 inches shorter means you need to subtract 2 to 17, subtract 2 is 15. Option number 1 is the black garbage can is 50 taller. The correct option is 50. The correct option is 15. Option number 1 is the correct option. Josie's ice cream cone is 7 inches tall. Nina's ice cream cone is 7 inches taller than Josie's. How many inches tall is Nina's ice cream cone? Okay, so we are given the length of the Josie's ice cream that is 7 inches tall. Nina's ice cream cone is 7 inches taller than Josie's. So that is Josie's ice cream is 7 and Nina's ice cream is 7 inch taller. So 7 plus 7 makes 14. That means Nina's ice cream is 14 inches taller. Correct option is 14. The correct option is 14. Option number 3 is the correct option. At a neighborhood bakery, maple bars are 6 inches long. Coconut bars are 1 inches longer than maple bars. So how many inches long coconut bars? So which is the correct option? The correct option is 1 inch. So 6 plus 1 is 7. The correct option is the last one that is 7 inches long. Addie's hammer is 11 inches long. Tommy's hammer is 2 inches shorter than Harry's. Joseph's hammer is 3 inches longer than Harry's. Joseph's hammer is 3 inches longer than Harry's. How many inches long is Tommy's hammer? So Tommy's hammer is 2 inches shorter than Harry's. So then Tommy's hammer is 11 minus 2 because shorter, that is 9. Joseph's hammer is 3 inches longer than Harry's, but the question is how many long is Tommy's hammer? So Tommy's hammer is 9 inches long. The correct one is 9. The correct option is 9. Option number 2 is the correct option. Jackson's car is 11 feet long. Lina's car is 2 feet longer than Jackson. So 2 feet longer. So that is 13 feet. So option number 2 is the correct option. That is 13 feet. The correct option is 13 feet. At the dentist's office, the purple toothbrush is 9 inches long. The red toothbrush is 1 inch longer than the purple toothbrush. The yellow toothbrush is 3 inches shorter than the purple toothbrush. How many inches long is the red toothbrush? So the purple toothbrush is 9 inch long. The red toothbrush is 1 inch longer than purple. The yellow toothbrush is 3 inch shorter than the purple toothbrush. We need to find the length of the red toothbrush. So the red toothbrush is 1 inch longer than purple. So purple is 9. 9 plus 1 is 10 inches. Option number 3 is the correct option. That would be 10 inches long. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself every day. So let me just move on to the next lesson. The next lesson is appropriate. Which is a better estimate for the weight of razor? 3 pounds, 3 ounces. So basically, pounds and ounces, they are the units of weight. So that is just a weight of razor. So that must 3 ounces because 3 pounds is too much for the weight of the. Let's just start with the test questions. Which is a better estimate for the weight of an umbrella? 1 pound, 1 ounce. That is an umbrella, so that must be 1 pound. 1 ounce is too little for the umbrella, that must be 1 pound. Which is a better estimate for the weight of a chicken sandwich? 7 ounces, 7 pounds. That is 7 ounces, 7 pounds is too much for the sandwich. Which is a better estimate for the weight of a bicycle? For 24 pounds, 24 ounces. That is the cycle. So that must be 24 pounds, 24 ounces, too little for the bicycle. Which is a better estimate for the weight of a dining table? 24, 47 pounds or 47 ounces. The correct option is 47 pounds because 47 ounces too little. Which is a better estimate for the weight of a seagull? 17 ounces, 17 pounds. That is, I think, 17 pounds. Option number two is the correct option. Oh, 17 ounces it is. Okay, that is 17 ounces. Which is a better estimate for the weight of a heavy suitcase? 43 ounces, 43 pounds. That is 43 pounds. Option number one is the correct option. Which is a better estimate for the weight of a baseball bat? 28 pounds, 28 ounces. That is a baseball bat. So that must be 28 pounds, not 20. I think 28 pounds is too much. Yes, that is 28 ounces. The correct option is 28 ounces. Which is a better estimate for the weight of a violin? 1 pound, 1 ounce. That is a violin. So it would be 1 pound. Option number two is the correct option. Which is a better estimate for the weight of a tomato? 4 pounds, 4 ounces. That is only a tomato, so that must be 4 ounces. 4 pounds is too much for the. Which is a better estimate of the weight of a shopping cart? 18 ounces or 18 pounds? Shopping cart, so that must be 18 pounds. Okay, you can complete the lesson by but for the let me just move on to next. The next lesson is compare and convert cups, pens, and cups. Which is more, one pen or three cups? So one pint is same as two cups. One pint is equal to two cups. So three cups is more than two cups. That means three is more than one pint. So we need to note down these basic units. One pint equal 120 equal two cups. Let's just start with the test questions. One pint equals 1 pint equal two cups. Option number two is the correct option. Which is more, four cups or one pot? One pot equal one pot equals four cups. So neither they are exactly equal because one quart equals four cups. So they are exactly equal. The correct option is neither they are equal. Four cups equal how many quarts? Four cups equal one quart. Option number two is the correct option. Which is more, four cups or one pint? One pint is equal to two cups. So four cups is more than one pint. The correct option is four cups is more than one pint. Which is more, 8 cups or 1 pot? 8 quarts is more than 1 pot, right? Because 1 pot equals 4 cups. So then obviously 8 cups are more than 4 cups. 4 cups equal how many quarts? 4 cups equal 1 pot. Option number one is the correct option. 2 cups equal how many pence? 2 cups is equal to 1 pence. The correct option is option number two. Which is more, 1 pot or 7 cups? 7 cups is more than 1 pot. Option number one is the correct option. 2 cups equal how many pence? 2 cups equal 1 pence. Option number two is the correct option. 2 cups equal 1 pence. Option number two is the correct option. 4 cups equal how many pots? 4 cups equal 1 pot. Option number one is the correct option. Which is more, 4 cups or 1 pence? That is 4 cups is more than 1 pence. Option number two is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself every today. So we were working on grade one math. The chapter we were working on is measurement. The lessons we have covered today are which customary unit of length is appropriate, customary units of length word problems, compare and convert cups, pence, and pots, which metric unit of length is appropriate. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next session. So if you need more help with any of the lessons, you can simply click on the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you, or either you can write down the question or to answer all your questions and confusions if you have it. So you can please ask questions for which you need help. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. Any questions?